Guys, it's Chris here with a late TBR video because, you know, this readathon already started. I feel like I do this in every single readathon that I've ever done, except for the LGBTQIA one. I kind of posted like an hour before the thing started, which was legit. I was like, that is me at my best. But like also, this is also me at my best. This is my best for now. Always do your best, even if your best is not everyone else's best. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going into stuff you guys don't need to know. Anyway, I'm here to do a Booktube-A-Thon TBR. I'm probably not going to read all these things, but honestly, it's very possible. It really just kind of feels how depends on how things go this week. I'm writing for Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm probably going to hit my goal for it. My goal was like a lot shorter than 50,000 words. I'm just doing like a short Emma romance, which I haven't written in a while. So I wanted to write an Emma romance because it's been a little bit. And I'm also applying for jobs and going on interviews. I have an interview tomorrow. I have an interview on Wednesday. I have interviews this week. So we'll see how much reading I actually get done, but who knows? We're going to try. We're going to try. That's what we do. I try. I try my best, like I said. All right, so the first challenge was a book with a person on the cover. Save the Date by Annabeth Albert and Wendy Quayle. I'm really excited for this. I'm like so like I love Annabeth Albert's writing. I've mentioned that before, but like I am so about this right now. Like I'm ready for like this queer story with these two best men follow for each other. I'm just like, I'm so here for it. I want it. I want it now. So that's going to be that. Second challenge is a read a hype book. I'm either going to be doing, you know, The Trials of Apollo Book 2, The Dark Prophecy, or How to Make a Wish, which is at my library waiting for me to pick it up. My library stack has gone way past where it needs to be. I'm nearing 20 books again because I have no self-control. But How to Make a Wish is at my library waiting for me to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up, and that might be my hype book. Or read a book with a character that's very different from you. It's Sovereign by April Daniels. I don't even know if Sovereign by April Daniels is out yet. I know it comes out this week. I don't know if it's out as I'm saying this, but I have an advanced copy, and I've been reading it on my Kindle, and it is good. It is grand. It is a sequel to Dreadnought by April Daniels. It is following a trans superhero who is fucking awesome, and yes, I'm about it. I'm so fucking about it. Number 5 is finish a book completely outdoors, something that I do. I actually read outdoors quite a lot. I read a book that I'm finishing up outdoors, so I might just, but I don't think it was completely outdoors. I read some of it inside, so that's not going to count. But I'm pairing this with book number 3, which would finish a book in one day. I'm probably going to be reading outside in Starbucks' little outside out cafe area or on the sun deck some of the asexual webcomics that I said I was interested in reading in my asexual webcomics TBR. So the 2 that I'm planning on trying to get to for sure this week, because I have some other ones planned for the following week, I'm going to be trying to get to Super Normal Step, which is about an Arrow Ace character named Fiona who gets trapped in a magical world with like monsters and mutants and shit. And then also Ignition Zero, which I don't know what the Ace breath is exactly in Ignition Zero, but I know that this is a very queer group of characters about a character who drags his friends into like all this mystical, magical nonsense one day. And there's bi characters, there's gay characters, I think there might be some poly characters, and there's ace characters. So I'm really excited to read that. I've heard really good things about Ignition Zero and Super Normal Step. And Super Normal Step has some of the best freaking artwork since I've just kind of glanced at it, and I'm so excited. And I always read webcomics in one sitting. I don't think there has been a webcomic that I've like took a break with, except for the Young Protectors, because that one's still updating, and I just couldn't, and I just like can't actually read it all in one sitting because it's still going. But yeah, I'm super excited to read both of these. I'll probably finish them both in one go. Might finish one of them outside. There you go. Now, the next challenge is read a book that you bought because of the cover, and the thing is, I don't really do cover buys because I don't really buy that many books. Like, that shelf is really, I don't really bought anything on this shelf, really. And I bought a few things on this shelf, but like generally people either buy me books or I just get books from the library, which is why I have an out-of-control library stack right now. And yeah, these are really my only 2 shelves. So I don't buy a lot of books, and I really don't do cover buys because I'm very like picky about the things that I buy usually. I'm like, this is going to be something that I'm actually going to be interested in. So I picked a library book that I picked up because of the cover a little bit, but also because of the author, and that is Connor Franta's Notes to Self, which I really need to finish. I started this outside earlier this week, read a little bit inside, but I still have quite a bit of the book left, and I want to do a review of it. So yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. But look at that really pretty cover. You can't even see how pretty it is. I love this, and I love this book. Like, the photography is so freaking good, and I'm literally going to buy the book. This is a library copy, but this is on my, like, to-buy shelf. Like, I need to own this freaking book because it's just so, so good, so far at least. But yeah, we're going to put that. We're going to say that for that. We could also say, I have a second volume of Miles Morales Spider-Man series that Bendis did, the most recent one. And so I have the second volume of that at my library. And I definitely totally got this because I was like, ooh, Miles Morales. So I'm going to put a hold on that and, like, take it out of the library. So that also kind of counts. I don't know. That's a hard one for me to try to meet. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, so the last challenge, read 7 books, and I feel like I've mentioned 7 books with the 2 web comics and the 2 books for the hype book and Spider-Man and Annabeth Albert's book and what was the 7th book? I know I mentioned 7 books. Oh, Notes to Self. Boom. I talked about 7 books already, but if I wanted to add one other book onto here, oh yeah, and Sovereign. I think I talked about 8 books. But if I wanted to add one more book on here that I feel like I might go to and I might just be reaching for, Amulets and Talismans for Beginners by Richard Webster, because I am going to be reading this for my little research from the book that I'm working on. It's kind of like a little dark magic MM romance thing, and its characters might be making some talismans together. So I'm going to be reading this as research for my book at some point in the next couple of days, so I'm counting it. And also because of the way that this is written, it's very interesting. I don't know. I might even review it. We'll see. I really think it's interesting. Or Junior Hero Blues, because I feel like after I read Sovereign, I'm going to be on such a hero kick that I might just jump into this. Like, I even just started playing the Hero series and choices, and I don't like any of the series and choices except for Endless Summer. And they like, Sovereign has made me want to play another series and give another series in that game a shot because superheroes. But yeah, I'm here for it. So I can totally pretend that I'm going to get to all these done, you know, like, or something. I can even also say that I'm going to do a wrap-up video, which probably won't happen. But I'm going to tell you, like, I'm going to try to do a wrap-up video. As of right now, I think I'm going to do a wrap-up video, but, you know, I lie to myself a lot. My friends tell me I should stop doing that. And then sometimes I lie to myself. I'm kind of lying to y'all, but I'm not really lying to y'all because I think I'm going to do it at this point. But anyway, we'll see if I do a wrap-up at the end of the week for this. Wish me luck on everything that's going on this week. It's been kind of a messy week with, like, bad locking things happening already. Just wish me luck, and I hope you all have a great Booktube-A-Thon. I might do some of the challenges. We'll see. We'll see. Probably not. Who knows? I shouldn't, because I don't have time to, but then again, it's me, and I usually just do the opposite of what I say. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.
I'm trying.